Yes, guys, we are finally back. We finally made it to another reaction, brothers and sisters. Welcome to the very first one, brothers and sisters. I'll be jumping on this here channel, brothers and sisters. Welcome to this here Mystelics Reacts channel, guys. The second one will be on this here channel as well, but it'll be later on. That link will be in the first comment in the comment box below, guys. So big up on yourself for definitely being a part of this here vibrations. Don't forget to click the like button, of course, helping the algorithm to push this video further. Click the thumbs up button, guys, and of course subscribe and turn on that post notification by clicking the bell. Click all, and then yeah, well, pretty much yeah, that's how it is. You click the bell after you subscribe, and then click all, and you'll be notified when I drop my videos right there and then. However, brothers and sisters, also watching other videos of mine will also help, because I think that's how YouTube is doing their stuff. Remember, I tell you guys, YouTube is pretty much changing. I think they're looking for more interaction, man, or more I don't. What is wrong with you? YouTube, behave yourself. Now, when people subscribe to the channel, all you have to do is send the videos for them. That's it. No. You want to do things based off their watching history and all those kind of things. There are kind of thing they're trying to do. I guess they're just trying to learn people, brothers and sisters. Don't make YouTube learn all you know. But they tend to watch your history and all those kind of things there. Oh man, I tell you. Anyways, brothers and sisters, definitely there's something different I'm trying to do on BrBpTV, like I indicated yesterday. Of course, doing the podcast and then putting excerpts of it. Of course, trying to simplify everything, so you know, individuals who don't get to see the full thing or don't watch the full thing. I try to keep the podcast at least about an hour and 30 minutes maximum. I try to do this. That's why sometimes, even in the end, you might hear me just transition out to a conclusion, because I don't want to go long. Because trust me, your boy can talk. Look, I'm talking all night. That's Black Jade right now, brothers and sisters. You check this in already, right there, and just having some good conversations and getting to know a number of things on the BrBpTV platform. I think that'll be elevating to a number of masses out there, brothers and sisters. So you can also go over there to subscribe to the channel. I'll be doing another one on Sunday as well. Tune in for that vibrations. Hopefully God spare. So we'll see how that goes in that regard. There, I'm crossed between two individuals right now, but we'll see how that goes. You know, let the spirit lead. Let the spirit lead. Yeah. Shambhala. Okay, let me do that again. Anyways, brothers and sisters, big up yourself for definitely be the part of these vibrations. But there's something rather interesting that I've been sent, brothers and sisters, and of course this is it right there. There's a young lady apparently from St. Vincent, I think, and she's saying something. I haven't seen the video, but people have been telling me what's going on here. Well, yeah, let's take a listen to that.
So I'm going to Dominica.
So she's going to Dominica, brothers and sisters.
Technically, I'm not going to Dominica.
So she's not going to Dominica.
I'm going to tell you a crime story from Dominica. So
okay, so she's not going to Dominica. She says she's going to Dominica, but she's not going to Dominica, but she's going to tell you something that happened in Dominica. All right.
Get into it. On May 24th, 2023, Melissa George,
that's last year, okay,
reported her daughter, 18 years old, Colonel Benjamin, missing. So family and friends conducted a search, but nobody thought that she would be found dead, buried in a shallow grave.
Interesting stuff. We've known that a number of persons tend to be missing when it comes down to Dominica. I asked myself, what has the police done? They're doing all sorts of training, but they can't seem to do what their training want them to do, brothers and sisters. Like I indicated before in previous podcasts and reactions, what has the police ever found? They in the military attire and they doing all kinds of strange things. Tune into the next reaction, brothers and sisters. There's something rather interesting taking place in the police. Let's continue.
So the question is, how did this young girl end up in a shallow grave at the back of the house? And most importantly, who put her there?
Interesting.
Anna lived with her sister, her mother, and her brother.
But I must say, brothers and sisters, she said that happened in Dominica. To me, I never heard of this one. This was last year, you know, guys. I think Kanisha went missing in 2022, I think. That's interesting. So somebody else went missing, another little girl went missing and was found in a backyard
with her stepdad. But
oh, that's probably in Portsmouth. Is that? Oh, I think I heard about that one. Yeah, I heard about that one, brothers and sisters. I think that one is in Portsmouth.
Mom packed up and left the son with the stepdad and moved out with her two daughters.
Yep,
after it was found that the husband was schmexhamally assaulting Colonel's younger sister. See, now you would think that this would be the last time that any of the girls would have any interaction with this man, given what he had just did.
Yeah, and police would be involved and this kind of things. You know, if you care about your little ones and your you know, but apparently not.
To the younger sister. But Colonel's mother started sending her to take clothes and other items to her younger brother. And it was during this time that he would schmexhamally assault her. Eventually,
So didn't the mother know this though?
Colonel got pregnant at the age of 15.
Of course the mother knew this, man. Of course.
And you could make a wild guess as to who you think the father of the baby is. Allegedly, the father is the
one who did the Smeximali stuff.
stepdad. Allegedly. After the baby was born, the mother kicked her out of the house and sent her back to live with the stepdad.
But what kind of actually breaking down that story there, it sounds insane, you know. Maybe the mother didn't care about her own little one at all. Didn't care about her. To send her back with the person that is doing her things though. Even with having a little one. But that is a circumstance, right? That is a situation, boy.
Where the physical and schmexmal abuse continued. But the mother told her family members that she was living with other family members in another part of Dominica. Okay, let's just listen to this little part right here.
So then I called
So that's the mother, it seems.
the little boy's father, that is my ex-husband, find out if Colonel is at the home. So then he tell me Colonel came to the house to get her clothes, but she don't come back here.
So what?
But that mother should be jailed though. Because if the mother knew what was happening and never reported it to the police, never did anything of that sort to help the little one who was being abused, then the mother should also take some jail. Don't you think so? Don't you? I think so. Because the mother has a responsibility to the little one as well. How on earth the little one getting thing by the stepfather? Have a little one from the boy. That is boy, you man, boy. That is a kind of a conundrum, boy. Boy. I think the mother should take some jail too, man, or something of that sort.
Why would the daughter have clothes at the stepfather's house? I don't know. So
Well, she probably used to send, like you indicated before, send the little one, the stepdaughter, to stay with the stepfather. Because apparently when this stepdaughter got pregnant by the stepfather, she kicked out this stepdaughter to go and live with the stepfather. So you don't call in police, nothing of that sort. First of all, is it underage? Well, I think when it happened was she was 15, and then when she made the little one, she was 16, if I get that correct.
they got a call, and that's when they found out that Colonel was found buried in a shallow grave at the back of the house. And this is where the whole truth and nothing but the truth came out about how Colonel came to her death.
So all these things, and brothers and sisters, I'm guessing that this little one was also going to school. This is why sometimes in school you need to have programs where this kind of things happening, where it's some sort of safe space where the little one can come and talk and say, hey, this is what is happening to me. I was talking about that on the podcast with Dr. Thompson Fountain, about having some sort of centers that can actually help the people, the young ones, the men specifically, but women as well. And we have this kind of circumstance happening, and it's not like this, and it's interesting that it's not to say these things don't exist, but it's the authenticity to me. And when I mean authenticity, I mean the actualization of pulling off these things where the little one can actually get help. There's some sort of connectivity to that little one, boy. I don't know. Anyways, St. Vincent Pickett said, boy.
And it's shocking, it's crazy. So not long before her death, she had gotten a boyfriend who lived in the same area. He was angry. He was pissed. He was losing his mind. He did not want her to be with anybody else besides him. So he told his brother about his plan to unalive Colonel. So now you would think that the brother would talk him out of this plan. But instead, the brother waited along with Clinton for Colonel to come home that day. And when she got home, both of them held her down and both of them schmeximally.
Your brother, what kind of crazy world is this? What kind of crazy insane world is this? Maybe I didn't hear that properly, guys. I probably didn't hear that properly. Maybe. So let me see.
He did not want her to be with anybody else besides
boyfriend.
him. So he told his brother about his plan to unalive Colonel.
So
So now you would think that the brother would talk him out of this plan. But instead, the brother waited along with Clinton.
Wait, whose brother? Her brother or the boyfriend's brother?
For Colonel to come home that day. And when she got home, both of them held her down and both of them schmeximally assaulted
What is wrong with humans, boy? What is wrong?
her, strangled her, and put her under the bed. And she was under the bed for 2 nights and he slept comfortably on top of the bed. He then
I didn't hear that part. No, brothers and sisters. I didn't hear that part at all.
placed her body inside a blue barrel, wheeled it outside, and buried her actually in a shallow grave in the bushes. These 2 men were arrested and charged with the murder.
So it's not her brother, it's his brother. Most likely his brother. Yeah.
Of Colonel Benjamin, and they are now awaiting trial. So what do you think about this case? Do you think that the mother is kind of
The mother should take jail too. The mother should she should definitely take jail too. Because she's an accomplice in this. Somebody abusing your little one and you sending them to live with the abuser. Huh? By the way, the boyfriend is the stepfather, eh? Just in case. I think. Yeah, well, that's what they're talking about there.
Partially responsible for the death of her daughter because she should have been more protective of
Yep.
her? Or do you think that the mother is a victim as well in this whole horrific?
I think the mother is a victim, but the mother also need to take jail because you're an adult. You can't buy I cry victim. I know there's a mental situations and what have you, brothers and sisters. I understand that. But you're an adult. When you go before the court and you're an adult, they try you as an adult, not as a little one, you know. You cannot play ignorant. I think they say ignorance of the law is no excuse. Is that the case, brothers and sisters? I think the mother should definitely take some jail time too. Because you cannot be doing those things. You know your little one is in problem. I also think society should be at fault. Well, then again, maybe society did not know what was going on. But the mere fact you're a little one, I mean, in school, she's 15. Well, she pregnant at 15. She's supposed to be in school. Maybe they didn't notice. I don't know. Because if that was also happening and the school had some sort of understanding that, hey, this girl is pregnant, she's 15, she shouldn't be pregnant at that time, what's going on? But then again, when you don't have proper counseling, so to speak, in schools, these things just go on unnoticed to the point where the girl end up losing her life. And 2 grown men decide to do that to a little boy. That can never happen. That can never happen to my family members. Never. Because one thing I know, my family members are very protective. Not just me, but my other family members. They are very, see, family. Sometimes they might not talk to you for years and whatnot, but if they had any squabble, problem with for that problem with boy, man, ay. Hey. But then again, when you're living in poverty, brothers and sisters have a sense of poverty, these kind of things tend to happen. And why would I engage a man's mind to do these kind of things to a little one? The person having 21, they say the age of consent is 16, Makwesa. Really? I always hear people talking about grooming. I think he probably groomed her into thinking that is the lifestyle. But then again, you would say maybe the mother was also groomed into that kind of... No, but the mother left. The mother left and therefore knew something was going wrong. The little one, your little offspring got pregnant by the very man you sent her back to stay by the very man. Nah, man. That mother should definitely take some jail time. Guys, what are your thoughts? What do you think? Should the mother take some jail time? Do you think the mother was... Boy... I don't want to say there's no excuse for adults, you know, like adults, you know, certain situations cannot happen, you know, depending on how you grow up. Sometimes you never really grow up with the proper mindset and principles and these kind of things there. But is that an excuse though? Because there are many people who face circumstances and they elevated. They choose as adults to make their lives better. I know a particular girl that went through all sorts of things, brothers and sisters. Today, she's well off, she's married, and she's organized. You know, she changed her life. Trust me, when that girl come out, Zelle boy, where she come out, father, that would frighten you, eh? But she's made herself today. And she's one of the people that speaks against abuse in California right now. She made herself. She organized herself. So, but then again, I also thinking of, you know, there are weak-minded people and there are strong-minded people. There's also that aspect as well. Because natural selection would take out the weak-minded people for sure. But humans have developed a way to protect the weak-minded ones. They also learn how to manipulate them, you know. Look at Joe Biden. You know? Yeah. Terrible in all ways, brothers and sisters, but he's president of the United States. Okay, alright. Anyways, natural selection would have take that out. But anyways, brothers and sisters, look, scary it is. Let me leave that alone. Brothers and sisters, what are your thoughts, Ben? What are your thoughts on the circumstances right there? Leave your thoughts in the comment box below. So, boy, Mystelics, tune in for the next one. I'll be doing a bit later on today, brothers and sisters. Once again, be real, salute the king, be positive.